What book or books have greatly influenced your life?
Man, I mean, Rich Dad, you mentioned one, Rich Dad, I look at a lot of the books and I've been blessed because when I read like the Rich Dad, I go, I've already did that. So it validates what I
Uh-huh.
did,
Uh-huh.
right? And when I read Good to Great or Think and Grow Rich and all that, I go, man, I did a lot of this stuff. So I can actually say I've been blessed by you know, the upper spirits because I know that there's not me doing it. I'm doing now gratitude.
You had it in you, whether some
Yeah,
internally or enough to seek out
right.
what was later, organized into some great books.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of it. So now I'm working on the gratitude section, which again, I started that before I started listening to the book. But again, I would tell people go through the stages of learning beyond what you're typically doing, learn other things, not just do one thing,
Mm-hmm.
learn multiple things and learn it from different people because there's not one person that's going to give you everything, but you should have a mentor. And like you said, you modeled something. And when you model it, you compress time.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I've learned. I'm modeling after now billionaires to compress time.
Love it.
So I
Love
don't
it.
need to go figure it out. They've already figured it out. So the guys that are billionaires, I go, okay, how did you do it? What did you do? Give me some insight so I can compress my time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not that difficult.
Yeah,
It's ultimately doing it because the information's there.
yeah,
You can absorb it, but then you got to put it into action. So you've been doing that, and I love when like Gary Vee's been talking a lot about gratitude lately.
yeah,
And I've heard
yeah.
some in-depth practical, like when he's been challenged on that, and and I've
Mhm.
seen the practical implications that he's talked about. It's pretty profound. It seems overly simplified, but it's actually pretty profound.
Yeah.
In the past 5 years, what new belief, behavior, or habit has most improved your life? I think you already touched on that.
I think that, the rituals that you create early morning every day, how do you start your day? It's the key, man. Uh, again, I'm not a late night person, but I'm an early riser, which I thank God that I am. I like waking up at 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning, having my rituals, and how I start my day makes my whole day complete. And by the
Mhm.
time I'm ready for bed, I have a ritual every night, what I do for bed. And it's amazing because when people go, man, you have a lot of things on your mind. How do you sleep? I go, man, I sleep hard.
Because
Yeah,
when you're on, you're on. I'm the same way.
yeah,
When I'm on, I'm on. But
right.
I mean, unless that weird moment where I just get like this great idea, for the most
Yeah,
part, I'm out.
yeah, yeah, me too. I'm blacked out. So yeah, it's just the rituals that you do morning and evenings, they matter, So you've got to pay attention to what you're doing.